This AI app is supposed to be able to take a picture of your food and tell you the exact macros of it. Here are 5 meals I'm going to test it out with today to see how accurate it is. Okay, so first up we have chicken broccoli rice, the classic bodybuilding meal. I'm going to take a picture of it here. Let it load. Alright, it says broccoli, white rice, and baked tilapia. I could see how it could get confused that it's fish. It does look a little weird because I beat it out even whenever before I cooked it, so it cooks evenly. So I could see how it could confuse it with fish, but I promise you this is chicken. There's probably a way I can go and edit it, but at least I got the broccoli and rice correct. Here are the calories, protein, and carbs that it gave me, and now it's time to weigh out everything and see how accurate it is. So got my food scale here. So I weighed the chicken first, which came out to 78 grams. The rice was 129 grams, and even though broccoli is basically negligible from a macro standpoint, I weighed it out anyway, and it came out to 63 grams. Now it's time to do some quick maths, and then I'll show you the results. So here are the macros that I calculated using the weights of each food and nutrition facts from Google. We have a total of 317 calories, 28.5 grams of protein, 41 grams carbs, and 2 grams of fat. So here are the macros that the AI calculated. Here are the real ones, and then here's the difference. As you can see, it's actually pretty accurate. It was a tiny bit off on protein and carbs, but in general, it got pretty close. Okay, so the next one is a banana, a bit of a softball. Let's take a quick picture of this right here. Loading. All right, so it correctly identified as a banana. It says it has 0 calories, 0 grams of protein, 0 carbs, and 0 fat. Something tells me that's not right. So yeah, that one didn't really work. Let's try the next one. So this is toast, egg, avocado. I weighed out the avocado, it's 11 grams. And then I'm just going based off the nutrition facts of the egg and the toast that come on the package. So let's take a quick picture of this. All right, so look at that. It identified an avocado toast with fried egg. Gave me 200 calories, 11 grams protein, 60 gram carb, and 11 grams of fat. That's good, it correctly identified everything. We'll check later with the exact weights of everything. So here are the exact macros just using the nutrition fact from the packaging. We have just about 200 calories, 10 grams of protein, 22 grams of carbs, and 9 grams of fat. So once again, here's what the AI calculated, here's the real one, and here's the difference. Honestly, very impressed with this one. It got pretty close on everything except for carbs, which was only 6 grams off. So this is definitely the closest one so far, and it did a pretty good job with it. But let's move on to the next one. So this might be a little bit difficult for it. This is a peanut butter and jelly sandwich. Don't really know how it's going to know what's inside the sandwich, so let's see. I'm going to kind of take it from the side so it can hopefully identify that's peanut butter, but let's go ahead and take the picture. All right, loading. Oh, look at that, peanut butter sandwich. I guess I can't really tell there's jelly in it, which is understandable because you can't really see any jelly on the side, but here are the macros it came up with. We'll compare this at the end with the real results. I measured all of these out exactly to the gram to the serving sizes that were on the package so we can get accurate results as possible. So here are the exact macros: 460 calories, 15 grams of protein, 61 grams of carbs, and 20 grams of fat. And again, this is just using the nutrition facts straight off of the label. So here's what the AI said, here's the real one, and here's the difference. Pretty far off on this one, over 100 calorie difference. And the jelly is only 50 calories, so even without the jelly, it still should have been able to get closer than this. Maybe if I gave it another try, it would get more accurate, but this one is kind of close, but not really. I give it a grade of maybe C-. Okay, and last up we have Chipotle bowl. I'll list the ingredients up on the screen as to exactly what's in this. This is according to Chipotle, their starter or like most popular bowl that most people get. I'm gonna give this one 2 tries, one without it mixed, and then I'm gonna mix it up thoroughly and try it again and see if it can do a better job. But let's snap a pic of this. I feel this is gonna be maybe a little hard to tell what's inside of it since you can only really see lettuce and cheese here on the top. All right, Chipotle burrito bowl. 677 calories, 42 grams protein, 41 gram carb, 39 gram fat. All right, now I'm gonna mix it up. I'm gonna try it again to see if it can identify more of the ingredients. Okay, so I just mixed it up as thoroughly as I could. I'm gonna give it a second try, just in case it can be more accurate this time, since it can probably see more of the ingredients. So let me snap a quick pic here, let it load. And yeah, it did adjust some of the things. It recognized lettuce, sofritas, brown rice, black beans, corn, dressing. It doesn't look like it picked up the chicken at all. I mean, I feel like you can see the chicken on top. It didn't really pick up any chicken, but it did get some of the stuff, not all of it. So it's definitely not perfect. And then here are the macros that I calculated using Chipotle's website. You can just put in all your ingredients on their website and they'll tell you. And on theirs, it came out to 1,055 calories, 53 grams of fat, 90 grams of carbs, 57 grams of protein. So as you can see, it is pretty far off, especially, really with everything. It's only got like half the calories, barely any of the fat, kind of close on carbs maybe, and then very far off on protein. So as far as final thoughts, the verdict as whether I think this is accurate, no, not really. Unfortunately, I think it can be a useful tool if you're going out to a restaurant and you don't have any nutrition facts available for what you're eating. So it could be a quick way to get a picture of your food and an estimate. But I don't think it's anywhere near as accurate as weighing out your food. I know it's AI, and AI is still in its infancy, has a long way to go. But as of right now, I really wouldn't recommend this in general. I don't even really want to shout out the name of this app because it just really doesn't work. And I had to pay $10 a month just to use this. So I can kind of see why they wanted me to review it before I used it. But I don't think this is worth $10 a month. Maybe in a year or two when the technology improves, I'll try it again. Hopefully it's better. But as of right now, I can't really recommend it. I mean, 0 calories for a banana is pretty ridiculous. So, all right, now dealing with all this food made me really hungry, so I'm gonna go eat. But thank you very much for watching. Leave a like and comment. Tell me what you thought. Please subscribe, and I'll see you in the next one.